They sold us silence, and the sirens sang. Welcome to the peace deal, with sparks in its hands. The Western leader smiled behind the golden light, said, hold the line, stay calm, while drones cut through the night. Radar towers burning, smoke over the sand, a map on the table, a match in the hand. The Eastern power answered with fire in the sky. 2 missiles came screaming, 2 fell before they could fly. And the cameras kept rolling like nothing was strange. The headlines said talks, but the battlefield changed. They call it control, but the floor starts to shake. They call it a deal, but the deal starts to break. One hand waves peace, one hand hides the wire. Everybody smile, the ceasefire's on fire. Sit back, relax, the rockets are talking, peace deal on fire. But the cameras keep walking, they said no more fighting, and the night lit up red. Sit back, relax, the rockets talk instead. Whoa, the ceasefire forgot. Whoa, the ceasefire forgot. Whoa, the ceasefire forgot. The ceasefire forgot to stop firing. A northern border thundered minutes after the call. One leader said it's quiet, then sirens climbed the wall. A shelter door was closing, a screen flashed breaking news. The anchor kept smiling in expensive polished shoes. Down by the narrow water, the ships began to slow. 36 moved through where 100 used to go. Oil climbed the ladder, gas burned through the town. The rich sold reassurance, the poor paid coming down. In a Lego city window, a father checks the price. A child asks, is this peace? He says, not tonight. They call it progress, but the harbor stands still. They call it calm with a hand on the trigger. The paper is unsigned, the smoke climbs higher. Everybody cheer, the ceasefire's on fire. Sit back, relax, the rockets are talking, peace deal on fire. But the cameras keep walking, they said no more fighting, then the night lit up red. Sit back, relax, the rockets talk instead. The ceasefire forgot. The ceasefire forgot. The ceasefire forgot. The ceasefire forgot to stop firing. Behind the podium, the quiet gets loud. Behind the handshake, there's a shadow in the crowd. Behind the big words, a smaller truth stays hidden. The deal is still waiting, but the orders are written. No one says the secret, no one owns the flame. They move the little pieces, then they change the name. Call it protection, call it peace, call it law, call it need. But when the sirens answer, the whole world sees a promise with smoke is still smoke. Peace deal on fire, but the cameras keep walking. Say it louder. Sit back, relax, the rockets are talking. Fast talks, faster fire, the whole map is rocking. They said trust the deal, but the sky turned red. They said stay calm, rockets are talking. When peace needs explosions to explain itself, it isn't peace yet.